Hello, everybody, and this is Delia again. And I got a real interesting book the other day at the store. It's called Disney Princess Storybook Collection Advent Calendar. And behind every little book, every little thing inside here, I'm going to show you. Open it. It has a book behind it. And all of these are all different. See? Now, we're going to start out with the number one book is called The Tambourine Dance. And what you do is you count down the days until Christmas. And you read a book every day. So, we're going to start out with the first book because we didn't get to do the first book. So, we're going to start out with the very first book. And it is called The Tambourine Dance with the Little Mermaid. Aw, you like her. And it says the Disney Princess. Yay. See? Tambourine Dance. Look how little the book is, but it's cute little stories. Ariel loved the market. There was always something new to see. One day she saw dancers. "This is our traditional dance," one of the girls announced. "Come learn how to do it. And I'll be teaching a class tomorrow, so bring a tambourine." Did you ever shake a tambourine in school, in music time? You did. That was fun, wasn't it? Ariel told Scuttle about it later. "I'm going to be in my first dance class," she said. "I want to be like the girls at the market." They had something called a tambourine. It made the loveliest sound. "Do you know where I can get one?" "A tambourine is a kind of fruit," said Scuttle. "You could find one at the fruit cellar." "Thanks, Scuttle. You know everything," said Ariel. Later that day, Ariel went straight to the fruit cellar. "One tambourine, please," she said. "No tambourines here," replied the fruit seller. "Try the music store." So see, she had to go to the music store to get the tambourine, didn't she? And there she is with it. Ariel walked across the street, and in the music store she found something that looked like what the girls in the market had. "It sounds like shells clinking together in the ocean," she said to the storekeeper. Ariel purchased the instrument and ran to tell Scuttle. See, Scuttle got it wrong, didn't he? "Scuttle!" Ariel called. "This is a tambourine." "Of course, that's what I meant," he said. "The girls danced like this," said Ariel. She held the tambourine up high in one hand and did a few steps. And started to spin until crash. "Not bad for a first try," said Scuttle. Ariel frowned and tried again. Look at her. She got excited and fell down. The next day, Ariel was nervous as she approached the class. "Welcome," said the teacher. "I'm Isabella. Thanks for coming. This dance is a bit tricky to learn, but remember, everyone here started out a beginner, just like you." Except they had 4 legs forever, Ariel thought. "Okay, class, let's begin," said Isabella. Ariel stepped in line, but she stumbled and nearly fell on every spin. She couldn't remember what was her right leg and which was her left. She got all confused, didn't she? After class, Ariel met her friends at the dock. "How was dancing?" asked Sebastian. "I'm hopeless," said Ariel. "I wish it was easy like singing. I'm not good at spinning." "When you were young, singing was hard for you too," said Sebastian. "But you got better and better after you practiced." "You've always wanted to try dancing," said Flounder. "You can't give up now." "I have an idea," said Scuttle. "We'll help you practice at the beach." Yay. You think they'll help her? Down near the shore, Sebastian spoke first. "I can teach you tricks for remembering left and right that I learned from conducting the orchestra." Flounder joined in. "I'm great at spinning underwater, so I can help you with the turns." "And I'll squawk encouragement," Scuttle finished. "Okay," said Ariel. "With all your help, I'll have to get better." You think she's going to get better at the tambourine? Let's see. Sebastian started by showing Ariel how to remember her left and right. Then she practiced switching between her left and her right leg, and she got better. After a bit, Scuttle squawked, "You've got it, kid." Next, she practiced with Flounder. "Before I spin underwater, I always find something straight ahead to look at," said Flounder. "That way, after I spin around, I'll know when to stop." Ariel spun around and stopped when she saw Flounder again. "A little wobbly, but much better," said Flounder. "A spinning sensation," squawked Scuttle. Cute little book, isn't it? At her dance class, Ariel had much more fun. Then she asked about the ribbons and other dancers that had them on their tambourines. "They were gifts from our families for our first performance," one of the dancers said. "It's tradition." Ariel wondered whether her family could possibly know about this tradition. Plus, how would her sisters find ribbons in the sea? After class, Ariel found Flounder, Sebastian, and Scuttle and told them about the ribbon tradition. A smile lit Flounder's face. He had a plan. Ariel spent every free moment practicing. All her hard work was paying off, and she was becoming a good dancer. On the day of the performance, Flounder had arranged a surprise. One by one, King Triton and each of the Ariel sisters presented her with a special seaweed ribbons. Eric gave her a satin ribbon, too. Ariel was thrilled to be part of the tradition. Finally, it was time for the class to perform it. Ariel's whole family came to watch. The girls twirled and danced while the tambourines jingled, and after the final spin, the crowd cheered. They were happy, wasn't they, Scarlet? After the performance, a little girl said to Ariel, "You did a great job in the dance. I wish I could dance like that. But it looks so hard." Ariel handed the girl her tambourine. "Go on, give it a shake," she said. "That was the only thing I could do when I started. I couldn't spin. That's the only thing I could do when I started. I couldn't spin, and I didn't know my right from my left. It took a lot of practice, but if I can do it, so can you. Go on, give it a try." Yay. So she helped the little girl. She's going to teach the little girl how to do it, isn't she? And that was called the Tambourine Dance out of the booklet. And I thought that was real cute. So that's the #1 book, and we'll have more soon. Y'all have a wonderful day and take care.